Straight up out Atlanta, we make careers out of trap shit. Like a piss and matches, we focus on making packs flip. Miss me with that cap shit, we dope pedal. Hey, I swear trapping was a sport, I win a gold medal. First place, bitch, I feel like Usain. Black and yellow Glock 9 on me, I call it Wu-Tang. Old dirty bastard, dumping dick inside your boot thing. Look, I'm from the south side like 2 Chainz. God body, wide body, take up 2 lanes.
Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button your way, and I appreciate all the support, man. Maxout 3. Got a lot to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go through these battles pretty much one by one as far as the main event battles, man. And then I'll just do a little recap. I definitely want to show love to a lot of the undercard, man. People like Riggs, people like Jay Breed, people like Slash. The list goes on, man. Sino Savvy, the Carolina nigga he was battling. A lot of dope battles on this card. QB and RX was fire. So it's definitely a lot to talk about, man. This event was dope. And I'm not saying dope because I was in the building. Yes, I was in the building, man. I was outside. I was in the building. But even I could tell in the building, like, yo, niggas gonna be loving this shit even at the crib. You know what I'm saying? And y'all probably liked it more at the crib than I did in the building. I don't even know if I'm going to any more events. So I gotta keep it real with you, bro. Too much standing, too much everything. The event was a lot longer than I anticipated it being, considering I got there at noon and left out of there damn near like 10. That's 10 hours, even though I had a chair. Still 10 hours on your feet, off your feet or whatever. And then to keep it real with you, at least when you at the crib, you kind of like locked in. And when you in the building, there's a lot of stuff going around. People talking, people debating rounds between rounds, stuff like that. And it's a lot of like chatter, but what y'all get a chance to hear is the actual lapel mic audio. Y'all don't hear, like when niggas be like, yo, quiet down, quiet down. We hear that more than y'all hear that. Y'all probably wondering like, yo, what the hell is, you know, we don't really hear that much talking. We hear a lot more of the chatter in a room than y'all do. And sometimes we be like, yo, what do you say on that bar? What do you say? So I enjoy the battles at home, plus my recaps will come out quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll already be at the crib as opposed to coming home, resting. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm tired. I don't even feel like turning the camera on, all that kind of stuff. But salute to RBE, salute to the main event. There really wasn't a bad battle on the card. I got to keep it real with you. There was maybe battles where you thought someone possibly lost every round, but I can't really say it was a bad battle. Scaled in 1 to 10, I had this card at like a 9 coming into it. I do feel like it lived up to the hype. I got to keep it real. I told you about, I'm talking about all the battles. I'm talking about the entire card. I told you about small room battles, how much better they are. And it's a lot of times you can kind of, things go on in a battle where you feel like, oh, you know, in a big crowd, this might have went a different way. There's a part of Hitman's third round where he has a slight pause.
One of y'all got to sit back and let this resonate. How I'm the only battle rapper to become God tier without having a God tier on this resume. Yo, they told me Hitman. I say, nigga, I'm just popping my shit.
I don't know if he heard something. I don't know. He had a slight pause. It probably was about 4 or 5 seconds. But you was wondering if it was a choke. You were wondering that at first. But because it's a small room, bro, he was just able to keep rapping. On a big stage, would have been, people would have been wondering what it was. And then they would have got loud. It would have been chattering. He would have been like, yo, chill. It's not that. It's not that. Like, chill. And that messes up your round. But because it was in a small room, he just flew through it. And I don't even think it was a choke. I do not think there was a choke at all. I just think he just paused, probably heard something, probably something caught him off guard. You can tell he quickly got back into his shit. It's just that in a big room, these little small little breaks, these 2 or 3 second breaks, 3 or 4 second breaks that aren't like you calming it down for crowd reaction. It's just like niggas is expecting you to rap and you take 2 to 3 seconds before you get back into it. It will turn into the crowd being antsy and niggas acting like you choke. It would definitely turn into that. And that's the difference between big crowds and small crowds. But let's get into this battle. First of all, this main event lived up to the hype. I gotta keep it real. It lived up to the hype. This shit was entertaining as hell. You know what I'm saying? I thought to myself, I may leave in the third round. I'd already ordered a pay-per-view, so I'm like, I'm leaving the third round, log onto my phone, be watching on the way home. This shit was so fucking good. I basically left when the whole battle was over with. Round one, I like the way Will started. Will is excellent at starting with. Him and Mike P are two guys that start their rounds and you don't know where they're going. They'll be like, I was cruising at night. The moon was out. There were 3 or 4 women leaving the club. The dope boys was over here. There was a couple niggas gambling. The popo was riding down the street, but they just passed me. They ain't even do nothing. And you be like, yo, where the fuck is he going with this? And then the fucking main punch will be so crazy. Mike P and Ill Will have mastered that. And when he came out with that wizard scheme, I thought it was pretty clever. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty clever. I had this game in a chokehold so long, it turned blue. Looking at the blue room, that line was fire.
Cause you gon' go from make the cover to taking cover. Gut shot, then he take another. Mama in the hospital crying like, what's happening? What is you saying, brother? I'm saying everything that popped out, that bitch did something. This the Wayne's mother. It's
Stuffing a 30 and a 19. I mean, it's legal, but it's going to look bad. That line was crazy. Y'all see Big Gerald at the bright lights. I see Harold at the red light. That line was also fire. Will first round, dope in the building. Niggas was going crazy over his first round in the building. And I was kind of thinking like, damn, I wonder how this going to play out. Cause we know Hitman is like the king of the first rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already thinking like this first round is really up there. I want to see if Hitman is going to match it. Hitman's comes back first round, bro. I don't know. These pre-rebuttals that are like in this battle was crazy. This nigga takes off his fucking jacket. He has on a Wizards jersey. Ill Will had did a whole wizard scheme in the first thing. He was like, you're going to have to deal with these wizards and ball heads or something, bullets and ball heads. Bro, that shit was so fire.
I know Michael Jordan was still a menace with the Wizards. 51-point nights, 49-point nights. Y'all should have fled, because the end goal is to leave them all dead. Hitman, you Michael Jordan with the Wizards, bro. Ain't that what y'all said? Well, you wanted Mike, you got Mike. Now let's see if he survived these bullets and ball heads.
Like, that's the kind of rebuttal that you don't even think would be a fucking rebuttal. But it's a rebuttal that's so damn crazy, bro, that it can almost win the entire first round. He almost won the first round just on that bar. Niggas was going crazy over that bar. You know what I'm saying? I got stock in this company. You expect me to run a company, sell a fight, and build the talent. I like that. I boycotted some of Madness 3. That bars over name that put you on a card. Even I still passed you the rock and gave you the assist and gave you a shot even before tonight. I like that. That's actually facts. That's actually facts. Summer Madness 3 was bars over names, and them top tier niggas was not basically not on the card because Smack wasn't trying to pay the bread. They wasn't trying to come down on the price. So Smack turned it into bars over names and kind of created this thing where we looking for the niggas with the bars. We ain't just looking for names. And he battled Tay-Rock, and he actually lost that battle, but he battled Tay-Rock. Y'all praise niggas who reached the bar, but not the niggas who said it. I like that. Y'all praise niggas who reached the bar, but not the niggas who said it. And then he ended that shit, bro. He ended it with the Big Gerald bar, but the bar before that, I'ma send you right up there to Pat, don't be a volunteer. That's fire. You already know Pat Summit passed away. Pat Stay passed away. So both them Pats that could go for it, and a volunteer could just be, if he thought of it this way, I'ma send you up to Pat, don't be a volunteer. I know your first thought is Pat Summit, but if he was thinking Pat Stay and he just wanted to like double, like, not like a double entendre, but like wanted to double play on it, I'm going to send you up to Pat Stay. Don't be a volunteer, because Pat Summit is also up there. That's even crazier. I'm looking at this first round. I'm looking at it close, man. Niggas, we in the building. What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking? But I think I ended up giving Ill Will round 1. So I had Ill Will winning the first. Second round, Ill Will comes back. He has a Big Gerald kind of rebuttal. It was kind of whack. I gotta keep it real. It was kind of weird. I'm gonna send you to where my pop's at. No, that ain't really talking about nothing, but I get it. He goes through him getting his watch stolen, talking about they ate your watch. I know that was time consuming. Whew, that's crazy. They ate your watch. I know that was time consuming. Fucking with that, he had a hologram. The only thing left was to go see hologram. Basically saying, I'm gonna kill you. There's a hologram. I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna go see your grandmother. That goon's in the house. She gonna be like, oh, not this again. That's a play on Hitman when he used to be like, we brought them goons out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna shoot you. Bitch, we brought them knives in. So that whole play about we brought them goons in the house is when he said, we gonna bring them goons in the house and she's gonna be like, oh no, not this again. That was fire.
Green promo, creep solo, mean fofo, stamp something in the middle of ball game. Bullets. It's a team logo. You niggas.
Oh, the nigga had the Bullets jersey on. It's crazy. That little bro setup was nice, bro. Little bro gonna have to teach you how to talk again. Little bro gonna have to teach you how to walk again. Little bro gonna have to be like this. Little bro gonna be texting you thinking, I hope he make it again or some shit like that. Nice. Like that. And then he finishes with the ill intent. If Ill Will is camping out, then you know it is ill intent. That's how he ended. Nice second round by Ill Will. Hitman comes back. He has this gun comes out. See if you can duck these tents or some intent rebuttal. It was okay. It wasn't crazy. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too crazy. He was talking about the poll splits, the 80-20. The only thing between 80-20 between us is the pay-per-view split. When you talking money like Hitman, it's different ways you can do it. You can just talk about it like, yo, I got an 850 credit score. I just bought a Benz. I just bought a Range Rover. I just bought a house. And but there's other ways you can talk money where you flexing on niggas. Hitman to me was flexing on Will with the money. It wasn't just talk. Sometimes goods just be talking about the money, and sometimes Hitman in this battle to me was flexing. When you are flexing, I fuck with it more, and the money shit work. It ain't true, but just saying I get 80% of the pay-per-view, you get 20%. That's the only thing 80-20 between us is fire. They love when he was talking about how he be rapping and all this kind of stuff. They love when I get in these pockets, but not these two. And he tapped his front pockets, basically saying they don't like when I talk about money. My back end can fund the rest of the card. This is that flex talk. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I got a Hall of Fame career on multiple leagues. How about facts? I'm fucking with it's kind of true. Respect the show off. We always aiming to win, but the show I brought with me is more famous than him. That's crazy. Respect the show off. We all coming to win, but the show I brought with me is more famous than him. I like that. Bro, let me tell you something. Hitman got his little AMG mode too. When he get into them pockets where he be really talking to niggas, kind of like a little AMG style where he was going about, I do walk-ups. Man, what the fuck?
The last nigga that got out of line, he got chalked up. The chopper made of wood, the wrong tree, you done barked up. These battle rap niggas be capped, they just talk tough. I'm not a walkover, I'm Hitman, I do walk-ups.
Gets into a little fish scheme. He got the piranha shit. You know what I'm saying? Detroit nigga, Michigan nigga, ran from a St. Louis nigga. You know what I'm saying? School of Fish, the piranha shit. Then he flips that into the Big T, and Young Ill already knew what I could do. Go ask Tuna and Marlin. More fish shit. I'm fucking with that. I'm Hitman.
Gangsta shit, let's get into that. The gates where I'ma send them at. A box I make you live in that. For acting like you live in that. I'm Hitman, remember that. A shooter, they ain't jump back.
Every year, I'm the same old me. I'm Michael Myers with it. Let me tell you something, man. To me, Hitman ran away with the second round, bro. This second round is clear Hitman. He ran away with the second. He got so much shit in this second round. And I'm telling you, when he get into AMG mode Holla, that is the best version of Hitman. I told him that too. I said, bro, if you ever can just figure out a way to like incorporate this in every single round, you're going to be damn near unstoppable. Cause this is what niggas like. It's like he was rapping good in this battle, bro. It's almost kind of good. He didn't have no personals on Ill Will. He couldn't be like, yo, remember when you was in St. Louis and we was hanging out? It's almost good. He was forced to rap because he didn't really have shit on Ill Will. So already 1-1 going into the third. Third round, in my opinion, I thought this was Ill Will's lesser round out of the three, but it was still a good round. You know what I'm saying? He kind of rebutted the little Michael Myers shit. He was like, you go around killing bitches. I'm like, Freddie, you still got to sleep at night. That shit was fire. I like that. The A-listers part, I wasn't that crazy about. You know, when you with the A-listers, you know, you this, and this. But I mean, when you with us, you this, and this. When you with the A-listers, you just like, you know, I'm just Nick Cannon's friend wilding out. You probably, what'd he say? You probably let that gay nigga take a picture. You probably let Justina call you a nigga. That was cool. It wasn't super crazy. That was cool. The Anne Frank, I can knock Holla upstairs. That bar was nice. I'm not ignoring no red flags. I'm keeping my peace. The baloney bar, Ill Will had a solid third. Hitman round 3, he had this little scheme about the last 8. He was going through like his jury and different stuff, the shine shit. He was talking about the last 8 battles, the views he got, the magnitude of those last 8 battles. Pretty decent scheme, I can't front. I'm the only battler to become God tier without a God tier on my resume. Kind of like that. Even though I would say Surf is God tier in my opinion. I do put Surf up there. The Here Live setup is fire. I like that. The Here Live setup was dope. My off nights be niggas career highs. Bro, that's that flex talk. That's that flex talk I be talking about. My off nights be niggas career highs. That's facts. Oh, niggas be saying I copy bags and bodies. I've been had a show putting bills on the floor before Midnight Madness. Bro, what the fuck, bro? This is what I'm saying. I've been had a show putting bill collector whack ass on the floor before Midnight Madness. I've been put bill collector on the floor before. That's crazy. That overbite celebrity overnight setup was fire. I got Hitman winning the third, bro. I got Hitman winning this battle 2-1. You know, I picked Ill Will to win. You know, I basically said I wanted Hitman to win the battle, but I thought Ill Will would win the battle. St. Louis was deep in there too, bro. I'm not even front. Like, if you just walked outside, it was just red. Cardinal hats. They made up probably about, to keep it real with you, probably 30% of the crowd represented St. Louis, or at least had on some type of card or something. 30% of the crowd, bro. And then when you add Ill Will and Calico on the card, that's just more Midwest representation. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely in the building, bro. It was definitely in the building. This was a fire battle, but I got Hitman winning this battle. This battle was close. This battle is very, very close. You could argue Ill Will won the third, even though I gave it to Hitman. You could argue Hitman won the first, but I gave it to Ill Will. To me, the only clear round in this battle is round 2. I felt like Hitman kind of OD'd on him in the second round. In my opinion. I just feel like that shit he was saying in the second. And plus, he rapped long as fuck in round 2 as well. You know, and he even said it in the round, like, the way y'all play with my name, I should rap for 9 minutes. He was rapping a long time. So the fact that niggas didn't cheat niggas, yo, ARP is getting his money's worth for the amount he's spending on these battles. These niggas came to rap tonight, bro. Salute to both of these two niggas, man. Hitman 2-1 though. Holla at your boy.